Collardvalleycooks, ain't we having fun? Collardvalleycooks, we're getting dinner done. And now we are Collardvalleycooks, ain't we having fun?
I mean, it's just like you get in a Mexican restaurant. It's awesome.
That's all there is to it. So easy to make Mexican chicken in the crock pot. When you're at work, when you're at church, wherever you are, you can have something really good that everybody's going to enjoy waiting in the crock pot at home. We're going to show you how wonderful it is to make this chicken for nachos, tacos, and burritos. And of course, you could serve it over some white rice or some Mexican rice. It would be delicious. All right, we're going to start by putting a bag in our crock pot. That way it's easy to clean up. And now we are going to put in our chicken, and I am going to put in boneless chicken. I'm going to use 2 chicken breasts, and then we're going to use a few thighs just for it to have some fatty meat in it. So I'm going to use about 3 boneless thighs. We're making a good bit of this. The kids love it. So these are both boneless, skinless. A small onion chopped. It's about a 1/2 cup, really. About a 1/2 bell pepper chopped. A tablespoon of granules chicken bouillon. And a tablespoon of fajita seasoning. You can use Bidia, or this is a different brand, whatever you've got. This is so easy, y'all. And now we're gonna add some regular salsa. And you can use hot or mild or whatever it is you want to use, of course. And then I'm also going to use some salsa verde, about a 1/2 cup of that. Now we're just gonna mix it up a little bit. And it's gonna cook. We're gonna get the lid on this and we're gonna cook it on high for about 4 hours. And it's gonna be yummy. And of course, if you're going to work, you can put it on low. All right, our chicken is done. Super easy. You can cook it for 4 hours on high, or you can cook it all day if you're gonna be at work. And I'm gonna show you how wonderful it is to use a bag in your crock pot. So we're just gonna take the lid off this crock pot. Come on over and take a look. And you can see the yummy chicken. Now it looks a little weird around the edges, but that's normal. You can let it cool down a little bit, of course, before you put it in the refrigerator. But I just take the whole bag and put it inside a container like this to serve it. And then all I have to do is put a lid on it once it cools down a little bit and slide it into the refrigerator for my leftovers. I like these tacos that stand up, and I personally like to put my cheese in the bottom, because most of the time when you put it on the top, it falls off. And if you put it in the bottom, it melts when you put your taco meat on top of that cheese. So we're gonna take this taco, and I'll bring this over here so y'all can see it. Of course, when you open this up, you really need to mix it up really good so that that chicken is shredded. And it only takes a second to do that. And this has already got peppers in it, onions in it, salsa in it, so it's gonna have a really, really nice flavor in whatever you're putting it in, or on whatever you're putting it on. We're gonna put our meat on top of our cheese, and it's gonna melt it just like that. So on this taco, we're gonna put a little bit of avocado. I don't have tomatoes today. We are going to use a little sour cream. And remember, we've already got our cheese on the bottom. I'm gonna put just a little taco sauce on it. Some good old jalapenos from our garden. And a little bit of lettuce. All right, now we're gonna put our burrito together. This is actually a taco shell, but we're gonna fold it like a burrito so that you can see the concept. I'm all out of burrito shells. So your meat goes on there. Avocado. Sour cream. Sauce. And then to fold up your burrito, you just lift up the bottom. I bring this one over and I really kind of fold it in like this, and you need to just warm it just a little bit, and you're going to fold it up that way, and there's your burrito. All right, for your nachos, yummy yum. This is our family favorite. We use an 8-inch cake pan. It fits perfectly in our 5.8 quart Cosori air fryer, and that is the air fryer that we recommend you get. Now I'm going to do these a little different. I'm going to put a little cheese on them. Then we're going to bring this over here and we're going to put chicken on them. And this is shredded chicken. A lot of you guys get this when you actually go in a Mexican restaurant, the shredded chicken with these peppers and onions in it. I did not use jalapenos, so it's not spicy, but you could always put some in there if your family likes hot stuff. Then you got your hot sauce or your taco sauce, whichever one you prefer. More cheese, because you could never have enough. And of course your cold stuff comes in later on after you warm it in the air fryer. So we're going to put these in the air fryer today, and we're going to toast them on 350 degrees for 4 minutes. All right, it went off. I'm going to show you how fast this is in our air fryer. It was ready in 4 minutes. You sure couldn't do that with the oven. All right, Chris wants some sour cream on his nachos, and he wants some hot sauce. And I'm going to give him a little avocado and lettuce. And this is what Chris likes. That's his favorite hot sauce. Okay. Is that good?
Yep.
That's all there is to it. So easy to make Mexican chicken in the crock pot. When you're at work, when you're at church, wherever you are, you can have something really good that everybody's going to enjoy waiting in the crock pot at home. All right. So we're going to taste these nachos. I'm going to let Chris taste them because they have jalapenos and hot sauce on them, and I sure hope you've enjoyed watching.
Now for the good part, the tasting. All right, let's get one of these down here off the bottom. Look at that. Got a little bit of everything. Nice and hot and spicy. Nothing better than nice spicy nachos. I love them. The good thing about the chicken is it already has all the salsa and stuff in it, so it's got a lot of flavor. And then when you throw these other condiments on it, man, it's good. I mean, it's just like you get in a Mexican restaurant. It's awesome.
We thank you so much for watching Collard Valley Cooks, where we cook
Like Mama did.
Bye, y'all. We love ya.
Time it's over now. Tammy, she just showed you how to cook it up like Mama used to do. So go on